friends, the next step in our writing process is to edit. So we planned, we wrote, and now we're going to edit our writing. But before we do that, I want to practice on these tune-ups. So up here, we've got a checklist of things that we need to make sure is in our writing. So we're going to practice on this pretend one, and then tomorrow we're going to go and apply it to your writing. So make sure you're paying attention. So the first thing we're going to look for are capital letters. So you can see that the only capital letter in this sentence is at the beginning. Then we're going to look for finger spaces. Do you remember that all words need at least a finger space between them? Look at this sentence right here. Do all the words have finger spaces between them? So this is what the sentence says. Can you pass the turkey? We've got to make this one look right by using this checklist. Then we've got to look for an end mark. See, that make sure there's a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point at the end, because if we don't, it's not the end of our sentence and it looks like we're supposed to keep going. And the last thing, we have to read the sentence and make sure it makes sense and looks right. Okay? So here we go. We're going to go ahead and start. The first thing we're looking for is a capital letter. Now look at this sentence. Do you see a capital letter? I see a lot of them, but they're not supposed to be all through this sentence, right? So when there is a capitalization error, you are supposed to underline it twice. Now this tells your brain, whoop, I need to fix that here in a minute. Are you ready? So I know that the first letter of a sentence always needs to be capitalized. So I'm going to underline that twice. What about this next letter? It's a capital A. Should you have a capital A in the middle of a word? Nope, we're going to underline that one too. We're going to fix that one here in a minute. Let's keep going. Ooh, what about those two? Should they be capitalized? They're in the middle of a sentence. Nope. Okay, we're going to underline those to remind us to fix that in a minute, right? Let's keep going. Oh, there's another one. Underline it. Good. So in a minute when you do this on your own, you need to go through and find any letters that are capitalized that should not be. What about this word, turkey? Should it be capitalized? No, it's not a name. All these random capitals in the middle of our writing, we can't have them, okay? All right, so we've done all the capital letters. I'm going to check that one off. Now I'm going to go look for finger spaces. That means that in between all of my words, I have a space that I could touch with my finger. Try it. Try touching right here. Can you touch in between there and not touch a letter? Yeah. What about right here? You and pass. Can you touch between those two words? No. So we're going to make one big line from the top to the bottom. I may change my color too. All right, I'll change it over here. Change it to pink. That way I know that's a little bit different than okay? Can you pass? Now we've got a space there. What about here? Does it need a space? Nope, it's got one. What about right here? Now, is that a full finger space? It's a little bit different, but it needs more space. Letters, and words need to breathe. And if you put them like that, our brain can't read them, okay? So now we've done our finger spaces, and now we need to look for an end mark. Does it have an end mark? Yeah, it's a question mark. Let's read the sentence. Can you pass the turkey? Is that a question? Yes, it can stay. They did a great job on that. So we'll go ahead and check that one off. Makes sense and looks right. What do you think? Now, will it look right if we rewrite it? Yeah, we're going to take and write this correctly. We found all the mistakes. Now we're going to take and write it correctly down here. Now, as you write, make sure your letters sit on a line. If you can't write in Seesaw, and I understand some of us can't, you can absolutely go write on a piece of paper and upload a picture on here. Make sure that you're adding those spaces in between. Make sure that your writing is sitting on the line and that you are making all of your letters from the top and not the bottom. Okay? Now you can see the way I'm making my letters. All of them start at the top. No letter start at the bottom. Okay, now I'm taking out all those capital letters. I'm looking up here. Oh, I see. It told me to fix my T. I did. And then your job now is to do this with the next slide. So you have to click the next page. And then you're going to do the next one. And it's right here ready for you to go. So you're going to see mine and the tune-ups that I did so that you can remember how to do it. And then the next one is for you, okay? You don't have to do anything to this page. This one was just for me to show you. On the next page, you're going to do it by yourself. If you're struggling, go back up here. Did it have a capital letter? Is it okay for Mom to help you on this one? Yes, because we're all learning. Oh, look. Look what Miss Ford did. I made a mistake, didn't I? I'm going to erase. So I'm going to fix turkey. And you guys are going to go to the next page. Okay? I'll see you later. Bye.